We are live here at Hebbronville High School. This is Christian Arpennis coming to you live from Hebbronville Baseball Field for the UIL 3A Area Division I baseball game. And you can see right there, the Bishop Badgers do strike first, bringing in 2 runs off of that double right there. Bishop leads the Falfurrias jerseys 2-0. Jerseys do have the lead of this 3-game series 1-0. So, if the Jerseys can win tonight, they are area champions. But if the Badgers were to win tonight, the series is tied at 1-1, which will hold us at Game 3, which will take place tomorrow, I believe afternoon, at Texas A&M University Kingsville Baseball Field. So let's see what will happen here tonight as the Badgers are on the board right now, 2-0. Jerseys on defense, Badgers on offense. The Jerseys having a meeting on the mound as the Badgers were having their bats. The Badgers' bats are hot to start this top of the first inning. Try our best to listen to the PA announcer and to give you updates, but we do know right now the Badgers do score 2 runs. There is, I believe, 1 out. A man on second base for the Badgers. As the pitcher for the Jerseys is Hadamil. Hit out there towards left field.
Brings it to the plate for the Badgers, number 27, Brandon Pena.
Looks like the head coach for the the head coach for the Falfurrias jerseys, Coach Gus Esquivel, going out to the mound to talk strategy as the Badgers have scored 3 runs here in the top of the first inning. With, I believe, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. So let's see what the jerseys can do here. And again, this is Christian Arpennis coming to you live from Hebbronville High School baseball field. Strike ball right there, strike 1 on the Bishop Badger batter. Here's the pitch. There's a good catch right there. But pop up by the Jerseys for out number 2. 2 outs here. Top of the first inning.
Brings it to the plate for the Badgers, number 21, Alex Aguilar.
All right, 2 outs here. Let's see if the Jerseys can get out of this inning. Strike right there. Strike 1. Bishops does have base. Badgers are threatening here. There's a swing and a miss. Strike number 2. There's the next pitch.
And the count was 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes here on the bat for Bishop. I do apologize, folks, that we cannot see the scoreboard. So,
strike 3 and out number 3.
Strike number 3.
The Derbies coming up to bat.
Jersey get out of that inning, but Bishop does take commanding 3-0 lead. Again, folks, we don't want this to come out here and see the scoreboard. We will be listening to the PA announcer as he will be doing the update for Jersey now. And we'll keep on repeating all that himself. So that was strike 3. Ball on the bat. Badger batter. So Jerseys are up to when we come back. I'm ready. Oh.
Up to the plate for the Derbies, number 5. Derek Vasquez.
Up here batting for the Jerseys is number 5, Derek Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to Vasquez. And that ball is high for ball 1. Here's the next pitch. Pitch is in there, called for strike 1. Count goes 1-1 on Vasquez. Here's the next pitch. There's a hit out towards left field. Going back, going back, going back. And that is a home run by Derek Vasquez. A home run by Derek Vasquez, bringing some life into this Jersey offense. Score now 3-1. Still in favor of the Badgers, but that was a long shot out towards left field. Good hit right there by Derek Vasquez.
Number 22.
We're home there. Alrighty, that brings up next here to the plate number 22, Jax Garcia. All right, here's the pitch. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Alrighty. Garcia is waiting for the pitch. And that is a foul ball. Believe it's strike 2. We do apologize again, folks, for not being able to see the scoreboard to see what the pitch count is. So we're just going to keep on relying on our PA announcer to give the updated counts. And once he says something, I will repeat it. And that pitch is low there for ball. 2-2 is the count. And also we will rely on our home plate umpire, as he will, on occasion, pick up the count. So it is 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Garcia. Here's the next pitch. And that is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 out here for the Jerseys.
Up to the plate for the Jerseys, third baseman, number 25, Derek Chavera.
Bringing up next here to the plate is number 25, Derek Chavera. That pitch is hit out here toward the parking lot, so that is a foul ball. That will be strike 1. Alrighty, waiting on here for the next pitch. Here it is. That's another foul ball right there by Chavera. That brings the count now to no balls and 2 strikes. So Chavera is going to have to work this here with 2 strikes. See what he can do. Here's the pitch. And there's a hit out towards the pitcher. Throw it to first for out number 2.
Up to the plate for the Jerseys, number 4, Andre Cisneros.
That brings up next here to the plate for the Jerseys is number 4, Andre Cisneros. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's a little hit as the umpire calls it a foul ball, so that will be strike 2 on Cisneros. Cisneros is working with 2 strikes here. He only has 1 more strike. Let's see if he can capitalize on that. 3-1 is your score. Badgers do lead the Jerseys. Alrighty, here's the pitch. There's the hit. Over the third baseman. So that right there looks to be a single. Yes, that is a single right there by Andre Cisneros, as the third baseman from Bishop couldn't handle the ball. That brings up here next to the plate the catcher, number 10, Ben Benavides. Alrighty, Jerseys do have a man on first base. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Here's the next pitch. Pitch is in there for strike 2. As there was a pickoff attempt, and Cisneros is safe at first. No balls and 2 strikes here on Benavides. Let's see what he can do on this next pitch. Here's the pitch. Pitch is hit over the plate. That is a foul ball. Count still remains at 0 balls and 2 strikes. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss right there by Benavides. That is strike 3. 3 outs there on the Jerseys. Brings up your score 3-1. Still in favor of the Badgers. Badgers will hit when we come back to start the top of the 2nd inning. Thank you for tuning in to this UIL 3A Division 1 playoff area round. So please stay with us as we will come back with the Badgers batting. check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, mic check, mic check, mic check. 2, 1, 2, mic check. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. The Bishop Badgers will be batting here. Start at the top of the second inning. There's a hit out there, short hit. And unfortunately cannot recover it. That looks like to be a little error.
Number 5, Matt Reyna.
Okay. Alrighty, folks. So that was right there a hit. Badgers do get to first base. So here's the next Bishop Badger player. Pitch is in there for a ball, which that will be ball 1. Alrighty, Hanamio. Winding up. Here's the pitch. Head out to shortstop. They go for 1. And that will be a double play right there by the Jersey defense. Good job right there from shortstop, the shortstop, to second to first for the double play. 2 outs here at the top of the second inning. All right, here is the next batter here for the Badgers. There's a hit. Back. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Jerseys are up to bat as we'll have number 20, Nathaniel Hadamil. Pitches in there for strike one. We are now here at the bottom of the second inning here at Hebbronville High School Longhorn Baseball Field. Pitches in there low for ball one. Count goes to 1-1 here for the UIL 3A Division I area playoff round. This is a 3-game series between the Bishop Badgers and the Falfurrias Jerseys. Jerseys do lead the series 1-0 as they beat Bishop last night 5-3. So if the Jerseys win tonight, they win the series, advance to the third round. But if the Badgers were to win tonight, this will go into a game 3, which will happen tomorrow afternoon at Texas A&M University Kingsville. That pitch was a ball. The count will now go full at 3 balls and 2 strikes here on Hadamil. So let's see what this next pitch will be. Wind up. Here's the pitch. And that's in there low for ball 4. Hadamil will take his base. That brings up here next to the plate number 15, R.J. Ozuna. As it looks like Coach Esquivel was talking to the home plate umpire, probably going over a substitution. All righty. Ozuna up here to the plate. All righty, waiting. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. There's a bunt attempt right there by Ozuna. As they'll go to second. And the runner from first base is safe at second. Jerseys have 2 runners on here at the bottom of the second inning. That bunt right there by Ozuna did help the Jerseys advance the run that was at first base to head to second. And we have a timeout right here. Up next for the Jerseys is number 17, TJ Forrest. As the Badgers will have a meeting here at the mound, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We're back. TJ Forrest here batting. As the home plate umpire was calling time right there. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the windup. Bunt. No. Ball low. That'll be 1 ball, no strikes here on Forrest. All right, here's the next pitch. Advance on. The runner from second advances to third, and the runner at first goes to second. Balks are always difficult.
Was a hit by TJ Ford, brings in a run. And it's a tie ball game, folks.
Reason the whole hood make them crazy and get baptized. Call me Rebel.
Brings us to the plate for the Jersey.
Straight to school, but in the
Jersey left fielder, Brian Ramirez.
yeah, charges back to back, they like go crazy. If you was facing that needle, you would get loaded.
There's a bunt there for at number 1. Brings up to the plate, number 5, shortstop, Derek Vasquez.
Don't you lie, girl. We're still with the black and yellow diamond. Another one.
There's out number 2 at second base.
Gotta wake up! Hey, Vasquez, request to check his glove.
And there's another hit by Vasquez. Brings it to the plate for the Jersey, number 22, center fielder Jack Garcia.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. As the Jerseys have tied up this game 3-3. Here's the pitch. We apologize for that little camera delay. Our main camera went out, so we're here with this little one, bringing you this live action here. So we'll try to get that camera situated, fixed when we can. So here we go. Jersey's still batting here.
And the count goes even on Garcia, 1 ball, 1 strike.
As the count, you heard the count. The count is 1 ball, 1 strike here on number 22, Jack Garcia. All right, here's the pitch. Pitch is in there for strike number 1. Strike number 2, my apologies, strike 2. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low right there. As there's a pickoff attempt right there to first. Not in time. Alright then. That will be a ball right there. Almost looked like it almost hit. Looked like it almost hit Garcia right there, as there was also a pickoff attempt. Alrighty. Garcia waiting for the pitch. There's a hit out to
Good hit there by Garcia.
Let's go. He said I ain't outside.
Takes it to the plate for the jersey. Third baseman, Derek Chavera.
That will bring up next.
You put the mic
Number
outside.
25, Derek Chavera. 2 outs
You let in
here.
the Scots outside.
As the jerseys are threatening. Derek Chavera up here to play. Jerseys are threatening to score here. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is in there for a ball. Alrighty, here we go. Next pitch is in there also for another ball. Alrighty, here we go. Wind up in the pitch. As the pitch gets past the catcher, runners will advance to both third and second base. Right here called against the Badgers. Looks like the Badgers head coach wants to have a talk with our home plate umpire. It is a packed crowd here at the Hermanville High School baseball field. You can hear our FHS Mighty Fighting Jersey cheerleaders. We're still here in this timeout. It looks like the Badgers are they were gonna do a pitch change, is what it looks like. Yes, it will be a pitching change here for the Badgers.
Once again, number 25, Derek Chavera.
As Chavera will be the batter here.
Hey, Tubby, he's got a curveball. Tubby, got a little curve. Hold up on it.
No, this is where that one because
We're here in the bottom of the second inning, still tied at 3-3. That is ball four.
Takes his face on balls. Brings up to the plate for the jerseys. Number 4, Andre Cisneros.
Bases are loaded here for the jerseys. Bringing up here Andre Cisneros. Let's see what he can do. Here's the pitch. Pitch is in there for a strike. And that pitch is in for ball one.
Hey, take it for the deep. It's in a run.
And that looks like to be a pop-up, and the Badgers
And 32 gets under for out number 3.
that'll be out number 3, end of the second inning. We will now be going to the top of the third inning. Your score is tied at 3-3. We'll be back.
Okay, so reset visiting. I don't want
like London, cause I'm taking the cake, so let's play. I'm taking the game's mine.
Up to the plate for the Badgers, number 55, Gabe Garcia.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike one. That brings the count here. That brings the count here to no balls and one strike here. Here's the next pitch. Pitch is in there for strike two. That brings the count out to 0 balls and 2 strikes here on the Bishop batter. Next pitch. And that was a check full swing, and the first base umpire called him out for a strikeout.
Brings him to the plate for the Badgers, number 32, JT Benitez.
Alrighty, here's the second batter for Bishop. Here's the windup, here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a hit out there towards left field.
There's a hit towards left field.
That will be counted as a single here.
Brings him to the plate, number 18, Brandon Buchanan.
Alrighty, so now the Badgers have one man on base with one out here in the top of the third inning. Here's Adamil on the pitcher mound for the Jerseys. And the windup, here's the pitch. Pitch is in there for strike one. Here's the next pitch. As at the ball, and the runner from first advances to second.
That runner advances to second base.
Badgers are now threatening here with one out here in the top of the third inning. All right, there's a hit right there, and it's a foul ball.
Let's go! Keep it low! Keep it low!
Alrighty, here we go. Badgers threatening here. There's a hit and dropped right there by the second baseman. And that will be a single right there. As now the Badgers have 2 men on base here. Ozuna couldn't catch that ball right there.
Brings us to the plate, number 3, Jalen Arriaga.
So now the Badgers threatening here with one out here in the top of the third inning. Alrighty. Here is the next batter for Bishop. Let's see what he'll do here. Here's the windup pitch out there for ball 1. Brings the count now at 1-0. Here's the second pitch. Pitch is high right there for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes here. All right, Jaramillo, wind up. Here's the pitch. Pitch is hit. A foul ball right there. All right. Here we go. Jaramillo getting ready. Badgers threatening here to score. Score tied at 3-3. There's a hit. Second baseman is able to get the out. And he is
Good command, home plate for out number 3.
Jersey's able
How about them
to get
jerseys?
out of this inning. Good defense right there by the Jerseys. Able to get out of that inning. Badgers were threatening to score, and the Jerseys were able to stop them. The Jerseys will be batting next when we come back.
Brings up to the plate, number 10, Ben Benavides.
Alrighty, folks, we are now back here as Benavides will now be hitting here for the Jerseys. As it looked like Benavides called for a timeout, but the umpire did not grant it to him. I believe that pitch was a ball. Now that one right there was called a strike, so count now goes to 1-1. The pitch. That pitch is in there for strike 2. This Chris Bench coming to you live from Hebbronville High School baseball field. UIL 3A area around here between the Badgers and the Jerseys. We're all tied up at 3-3 here in the bottom of the third inning. 2-2 is the count here on Benavides. Here's the pitch, and that's a foul ball. Count will still remain the same at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And the count is even on Benavides.
Here's the next pitch. That pitch is low there for ball 3. The count is now at 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's a hit out to center field, and that drop.
There's a hit for Benavides.
And Benavides will slide, and he
Finds
is
himself
safe
at
with
second
a
base.
double. And Benavides right there with a double. He is safe at second base.
Brings up to the plate for the jerseys. Number 20, Nathaniel Jaramillo.
Alrighty, folks. And looks like there's a time right there called by Benavides. Looks like I think he's taking off, or it looks like he was tying his shoe there. Thought maybe he was taking off a guard that was on his foot. Do apologize, folks, for the background, as I am here in the booth. Unfortunately, our big camera went out, but our little camera right here is working. So we do apologize for any of the extra noises you hear in the background. Alrighty, folks. Here's the pitch, and there's a bunt attempt right there. And he is out there at first base. Advance the runner from
Benavides
second
to third base.
to third. Benavides is now scoring position.
Bringing it to the plate for the
single,
jerseys.
any kind
Number
of a hit
15,
here,
RJ
they will
Ozuna.
take the lead. Up next to bat here for the jerseys is number 15, RJ Ozuna. All right, here we go, Ozuna. That pitch is in there, calls for strike one. All right, here's the next pitch. Pitch is low right there for a ball. Count now is 1 ball and 1 strike here on Ozuna. All right, here's the next one. There's a hit out to the shortstop.
There's a throw at first.
He's safe.
And a run comes in to score for the jerseys.
Jerseys now lead by a score of 4-3. Managers were not paying attention to Chavera, and Chavera took advantage. Jerseys now lead here in the bottom of the third
Brings up to the
inning.
plate for the jerseys. Number 17, TJ Forrest.
Alrighty, here's TJ Forrest. He's going to show a bunt. And that's a call, strike one. And it turns out, I apologize if I got it wrong, the runner at first is safe at first base. So now Forrest is batting. Let's see what he can do here. Pitch is low right there. Alrighty, here we go. Forrest is ready. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. That pitch was called in there for strike one. You clearly saw that pitch from up here, and it was definitely a strike. And there's a foul ball right there. Alrighty, Forrest getting ready for the next pitch. Badgers on defense, Jerseys on offense. Let's see what Forrest can do here. Here's a hit. Oh, there's a hit out towards left field. And that does fall down. Forrest is heading to second.
And there's a hit by Forrest.
And the runner from first advances all the way to third. That's a double right there by TJ Forrest. There's
Reason the whole hood ain't think I'm crazy and get baptized. Call me Rambo in that sunshine. Straight in school, but in the streets I
Brings up to the plate for the jerseys. Number 1, Brian Ramirez.
If you was facing that needle, you will get it.
All right, here is the Alrighty, here brings up next to the plate. Number 1, it'll be Brian Ramirez, as there is a timeout called here by the Badgers, so we'll be back.
Once again, Brian Ramirez at the plate for the jerseys.
So, here we go. We're back from that timeout. Brian Ramirez is the batter for the jerseys. Jerseys are threatening again to score. Runner at second and third for the jerseys. Jerseys do lead by a score of 4-3. Alrighty. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. The pitch right there is low for ball 1. Alrighty, here's the next pitch. As the ball gets away from the catcher, here comes the runner from third. He scores!
Comes in the score for the jerseys.
That brings your score 5-3 in favor of the jerseys. Runner from second for the jerseys does advance to third base.
All right, Brian, bring him in, Brian.
Alrighty, Ramirez still here batting. Let's see what we can do here. Jersey still having a runner on third base. As that pitch is high for another ball. 3 balls and no strikes here on Ramirez.
And the count goes to 3 balls and no strikes on Ramirez.
Alrighty, here we go. Ramirez is attempting a bunt. And that is called for strike 1.
Hey, TJ, be ready, TJ.
Alrighty, Ramirez. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low for ball 4. Jerseys will now have runners at the corners, first and third base. Brings up net here for the jersey is number 5, Derek Vasquez.
Brings up to the plate for the jerseys. Number 5, Derek Vasquez.
Don't you lie. We're still with the black and yellow diamond.
Alright, bringing up next here for the jerseys is number 5, Derek Vasquez. Derek Vasquez had a massive single home run in the first inning. Let's see what he can do here. Shows bunt, and that is called there for strike 1. Alrighty, here we go. Vasquez waiting for the pitch. Wind up, here's the pitch. And that is a foul ball right there.
He's gonna throw it again, Derek. Be careful. Move up. Come on, Brian. Take it, Brian.
Alrighty,
Take
here we
it.
go. Pitch is low right there. So 1 ball and 2 strikes here from Vasquez. Got 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And there's a pop-up out there toward left field. Let's see if it's going to drop. It does not. Oh, and it does drop. Vasquez is going to run to second. And he's safe there. And it looks like the Bishop Badgers want to talk to the umpires to see if that was a catch. But it looked like from our vantage point here, he did drop the ball. But let's see what the second and third base umpire called, and they're going to rule it a safe. Bishop coach is still confused.
Tag anyway. First touch. First touch.
There's lots of confusion right here, so it looks like the umpires are going to get together and see what exactly happened. So we're right now just waiting to see what the umpires are going to call here. And unfortunately, we're not like in the MLB where they can review it, they can tell us what happened, so we're going to just make our best estimate just off of body language from everybody that's on the field. Still waiting, still no verdict yet from our umpires. Okay. Okay, so they did rule that.
Looks like that's out number 3.
At first. And that pop-up over there was an out, I do believe. As Coach Esquivel is talking over there with the other 2 umpires to figure out what's happening. Well, the umpires do rule that it was pretty much a double play, I assume. 2 outs. So, or there was 1 out and then 2 outs that they called. So that's it for the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're now going to the top of the 4th inning, where the Jerseys do lead by a score of 5-3. Badgers will be batting when we come back.
Brings up number 27 for the Badgers.
Alrighty, the Badgers will bat in. Will be
Brandon
batting here
Pena.
at the top. I do apologize, folks. We are at the top of the 4th inning, not 5th, excuse me. As that was a hit right there by the Badgers, that is a single.
Brings up to the plate number 21, Alex Aguilar.
Pitch is called there for a strike. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the next pitch. Wind up. In there, calling for a strike. Next pitch, there's a swing and a miss for strike number 3.
Brings up to the plate number 1, Brady Andrade.
Alrighty. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss right there, strike. There's a pickoff attempt. Oh, and then the runner from first base is safe. As Benavides throws it to second to try to get that runner out. Wasn't able to get it. So the runner is safe. No balls and 1 strike here on the Bishop batter. Wind up, here's the pitch. That pitch was too high right there. Alright, here wind up, here's the next pitch. There's a swing right there. Umpire does call it a foul ball, but that is still a strike. We wind up with the pitch, as that is a foul ball right there. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the wind up. Wind up at the pitch. There's a hit to the pitcher. Pitcher will throw it to first. He is out. Runner from second base does advance to third. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Badgers are threatening. Score is 5-3 in favor of the Jerseys. Let's see if the Jerseys can get out of this play, or let's see if the Badgers can cut into this lead by 1.
Up to the plate for the Badgers, number 5, Matt Reyna.
Alright, he'll wind up with the pitch. That's there. There's a swing and a miss. Alright, he'll wind up with the pitch. There's right there. Called another strike. Two strikes here to see the Jersey get out of this inning. Here we go. And that pitch right there was a ball. You could hear from our Jersey fans that they thought it was a strike, but the umpire called it a ball. Here's the windup. Here's the next pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Strike 3 and out number 3.
We're threatening to score here. Now we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Badgers 3, Jerseys 5.
We'll be back.
I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the times never seem so good. I feel inclined.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here. There's a strike called right there on number 22, Jax Garcia. Alrighty, here's the next pitch. Pitch is low right there on Garcia. The pitch right there, swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the next pitch, and that's a foul ball right there.
And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes on Garcia.
Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes here. I do apologize, we cannot see the scoreboard, so we are relying on our PA announcer to give us what the pitch count is, and along with our home plate umpire. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Garcia. Pitch is low right there for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count is even. Here we go. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low. 3 balls and 2 strikes here on Garcia. There's a hit out to third base. The third baseman
There's a throw to first.
And
in time for out number 1.
In time for out number 1.
Let's go.
Brings up to the plate number 25, Derek Chavera.
Right from the house, took it straight from outside, straight to the couch. We put the mic outside, edit out.
Alrighty. Here we go. That brings up here to the plate number 25, Derek Chavera. And unfortunately, there is a pop-up. The center fieldman from Bishop does catch it. That is out number 2 for the jerseys.
Brings up to the plate for the jerseys, number 4, Andre Cisneros.
Alrighty, that brings us next here to the plate number 4, Andre Cisneros. Pitcher wind up. Here's the pitch. There's a hit out towards center field. And the center fieldman for
And center fielder gets under for out number 3.
That is out number 3. Going here now to the top of the 5th inning.
After 4 complete innings of play,
Badgers will bat.
Badgers 3, Jerseys 5.
Score still remains the same. The Bishop Badgers 3 and the Falfurrias Jerseys 5. We'll be back.
Brings up the top of the lineup for the Badgers with number 24, Andres Garza.
Alrighty, here we go. Badgers are going to bat here. Top of the 5th inning. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 2 more innings to go. Exciting matchup for the UIL 3A Area Division 1 playoff round. This is a 3-game series. There's a strike, swing and a miss right there for a strike. 3-game series. The Jerseys do lead the series 1-0. If they win, they are the area champions. They advance on to the 3rd round. But if the Badgers were to win, this series is tied at 1-1, and it will be played at Game 3 tomorrow at Texas A&M University Kingsville baseball field. Alrighty, right there is a foul ball right there. Alrighty, here we go. There's a hit out there to second base. Ozuna gets it, he throws it.
Safe at first.
That was a close call right there. The Jersey fans thought he was out. Our first base umpire ruled him safe. So the Badgers do.
Brings up to the plate for the Badgers, number 55, Gabe Garcia.
Alrighty. Butt and 10, and that's a foul ball. That's a strike 1.
Andre, coming to you, Andre, the ball!
Alrighty. Here is the next pitch right here. Another bunt attempt. That's another strike right there.
Hey, Blue, he's out of the box when he's hitting the ball!
That is, the count now is no balls and 2 strikes here on the Bishop batter. Alrighty, wind up is a pitch. That is the ball. They throw, and they got the runner out.
And he's out
The runner
at second
first
base.
strike to field, and Benavides has a strong arm, was able to throw it in time to get that runner out. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Or excuse me, top of the 5th inning. Here's the next pitch, and unfortunately the ball is high.
And the count goes even, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count
On
will go
Garcia.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes here on the batter. And right there on a swing and a miss for strike 3.
Strike 3.
2 outs here.
At number 2.
2 outs here in the
Brings
top
up to
of
the
the
plate,
5th
number
inning.
32, JT Benitez.
That brings up here next for the Badgers. Number 32, Vincent. All right. Pitch is in there for strike 1. All right, here's the one over the pitch. Called in there for strike 2. Jerseys just need 1 more strike to get out of this inning. And there's a hit out toward third base. Third base throws it to first. And he is safe at third base. Jersey fans thought he was out. The first base umpire.
Brings it to the plate for the Badgers, number 18, Brandon Buchanan.
Jersey fans showing their displeasure that they thought the runner should have been out. And the Jersey should have gotten out of this inning. Oh, looks like Coach Goose is asking the first base umpire to go talk to the home plate umpire. So the first base umpire is running up to the home plate umpire. Let's see what happens. So the ruling is the runner is safe at first. Coach Esquivel is challenging to see if the runner is out. Let's see what our 2 umpires come up with here.
Hey, Coach, where'd you get this screw from?
And the umpire made the rule. Runner is safe at first base.
That's 1! You hear the 3-brain mics? You hear the 3-brain mics?
Pitch is in there for strike 1. Two outs here. Badgers have a runner on first base. That pitch is in there for another strike. Here's the windup, and unfortunately that pitch in there is called a ball.
That's for help, Luke! That's for help!
1 ball, 2 strikes here on the Bishop batter. Alrighty. As that is a strikeout, but unfortunately Benavides didn't catch the ball. So, due to the fact that the runner did swing at the ball, Benavides had to catch it. And due to the fact he didn't catch it, the batter is allowed to run to first base. If Benavides would have thrown it in time, then the batter would have been out. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to get to the ball in time.
Brings it to the plate for the Badgers, number 3,
play.
Zayden Abadiaga.
The runner is safe at first. So there are 2 men on here for the Badgers with 2 outs. Badgers are threatening. Pitch is in there. Call for strike 1. as there is a foul ball right there. That will be strike 2. So this right here is an important pitch for the jerseys. Let's see what will happen. Alrighty, here's a pitch. Ball is low. 1 ball and 2 strikes here on the Bishop Adder. Wind up, here's a pitch, there's a swing and a miss.
Strike 3 on number 3.
Jerseys were able to get out of this inning with 2 men on
The
the
jerseys
batter.
coming up to bat.
The jerseys will now be coming out to bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So we'll be right back.
Up to the plate for the jerseys. Number 10, Ben Benavidez.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Up next here, batting for the jerseys is number 10, Ben Benavidez. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, there's a swing and a miss right there by Benavidez. Alrighty. And there's a hit right there by Benavidez, and it is a foul ball, so that will be strike 2. Alrighty, here we go. Pitch is low right there for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Alright, and there's a hit out to center field by Benavidez. And the center fielder for Badger makes the catch for out number 1.
Up to the plate for the jerseys. Number 20, Nathan Jaramillo.
Alright, folks, bringing up next here for the jerseys is number 20, Nathaniel Jaramillo. Alright, here we go. And there's a hit out towards left field, but it's a foul ball. So that would be strike 1. Alrighty, Jaramillo warming up. Here we go. He's ready. Pitcher, wind up. It's a bit. Fortunately, Jaramillo swung at that one. That was all the way outside. So that'll be strike 2. count goes to no balls and 2 strikes here on How to Meal. Alrighty, here we go. Next pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike number 3. 2 outs here for the Jerseys.
Up to the plate for the Jerseys, number 15, RJ Ozuna.
Next for the Jerseys is number 15, RJ Ozuna. There's a swing and a miss right there for strike 1. The home plate umpire had asked the first base umpire to see if Ozuna went to swing, and he did not. So the count will now go at 1 ball and 1 strike here on Ozuna. Alright, here we go. And a swing and a miss right there by Ozuna. Alright, here's the next pitch. Pitch is low right there for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Ozuna.
Now throw you that curve, RJ.
Alright, and that right there is a foul ball right there. Here's the pitch. Yeah, right past the pitcher, but let's see if they can make a play. No, they cannot. Ozuna is able to get on base here for the Jerseys.
Brings up to the plate for the Jerseys, number 17, TJ Forrest.
Bringing up next here for the Jerseys is number 17, TJ Forrest. Pitch is in there, called for strike 1. Got the ball there. As the Badgers tried to make a pickoff attempt, couldn't do it. Runner at first is safe.
Got this, TJ.
Alright, here we go. Forrest. Waiting for the pitch. Here it is. Pitch is low right there for a ball. Brings the count now 2 balls and 1 strike here.
Go, TJ, you got this.
Alright, here we go. And there's a hit out to the third baseman. Third baseman will throw it to first.
There's out number 3.
We're up number 3. Alrighty, we are now going to the top of the 6th inning. Jersey still lead by a score of 5-3. Badgers will be batting next. We'll be right back.
Up to the plate for the Badgers, number 27, Brandon Pena.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Badgers are up here to bat. Top of the 6th inning. And there's a foul ball right there. Jerseys now have to only get 6 outs in order to be area champions. Badgers only have 2 more chances to cut into this lead. It's an exciting matchup right here between these 2 rivalry schools. There's a swing and a miss right there for strike 2. Jerseys do lead the series 1-0. 1-0. Alright, swing and a miss. Oh, there's a swing and a miss. Benavides loses the ball to see if he can throw it to first in time. He does right there for
out number 1.
Hey, are you sure he's out?
Alrighty, here we go. Here's the second batter here for
Brings
the
up to the plate
Badgers.
for the Badgers, number 21, Alex Aguilar.
Alrighty, here we go. Here's the first pitch. Called in there for strike. Right there, there's a swing and a miss. That's strike 2 right there. Count goes to no balls and 2 strikes here on the Bishop batter. And that pitch is low right there for ball 1. Pitch is in there, call for strike 3. Out number 2.
Brings up to the plate for the Badgers, number 1, Brady Andrade.
As that pitch right there is a ball. There's another ball right there. Ball 2. Alrighty, here we go. Jaramillo throws. Pitches in there, called for strike 1. Oh, and there's a hit out towards right field.
And the hit towards right field.
Does go in. The runner running all the way to third. And they got him! Oh, it was so close, folks. We thought the Jerseys gun him down, but unfortunately they don't. The runner for the Badgers is safe at third. That would be a triple.
Brings it to the plate for the Badgers, number 5, Matt Reina.
Badgers are threatening to cut into this lead. 5-3 is still your score here. Swing and a miss right there for strike 1. Alright, here's the next pitch. Pitch is in there, called for strike 2. Jaramillo just needs one more strike to get out of this critical inning right here. Badgers are threatening with a man on third base. As That pitch right there is called a ball. The Jersey fans wanted it to be called strike 3, but the umpire called it a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on 1 ball, 1 strike here, called on the Bishop batter. The next pitch. There's a hit. Chavetta has it. He throws with his first. In time for out number 3.
Time number 3.
Third base does not count.
The Jerseys coming up to bat.
Jersey coming up to bat here at the bottom of the 6th inning. We will be right back.
Reason the whole hood ain't think I'm crazy and get baptized.
Up to the plate for the Jerseys. Left fielder, Brian Ramirez.
Alrighty, here we go, folks. Bringing up next here for the Jersey. Batting next, we have number 1, Brian Ramirez.
Let's go, Brian!
Alright, here we go. Ramirez. Looks like he's going to show up for a bunt. Pitch is in there, called for strike 1.
Let's go, Brian! Let's go!
Alright, here's the next pitch. Pitch is low right there for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here
Good on,
on Ramirez.
Make it count, make it count!
And there's a hit out toward left
There's a
field.
hard hit by Ramirez towards left field.
And the left fieldsman for the Badgers.
That'll be out number 1.
Catch the ball. That'll be out number 1.
Up to the plate for the Jerseys, top of the lineup. Number 5, Derek Vasquez.
Alrighty, batting up next for the Jerseys, we have number 5, Derek Vasquez. Pitch is high right there for ball 1. Alright, here's the next pitch. And that's a pop-up right there. It's in foul territory. And nobody will make a play. Ball goes out of the field.
And the count goes even on Vasquez. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Alrighty, here is the next pitch. Pitch is low right there for a ball. Alrighty, here we go. Look like as you heard the foul fans' reaction, thought that might have hit him, but it looked like it might have hit the barrel, might have hit part of the bat. So that is a foul ball. Let's see what's next here for Vasquez. And there is a pop-up up there. The third baseman number there for pop out for
out number two. Brings up to the plate for the jerseys, number 22, Jax Garcia.
That brings up next here for the jerseys, number 22, Jax Garcia. Pitch is in there for
everybody clap your hands.
Strike one. Pitch is low right there for a ball. Alrighty, here's the next pitch. That's a foul ball right there. Alrighty. Pitch is ready. Here's the windup, here's the pitch. Pitch is low right there. Count will go to 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Garcia. Over the pitch, Garcia hits it, third baseman from Bishop picks it up, he throws it in time for out number 3.
Here's out number 3, the Badgers coming up to bat.
We are now going to the top of the 7th inning. This is already a do or die for the Badgers. Score still 5-3.
So let's make it. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm into the game, but y'all might wanna say you ain't raps, daylight save the time. I can dance all without you, step. Y'all looking at something like you.
Brings up to the plate number 24, Andres Garza.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. We're now at the top of the 7th inning here. It's win or go home now for the Bishop Badgers. Jersey's lead by a score of 5-3. Alrighty. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Okay, I'll do the shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first. In time for out number 1. Out number 1. Jerseys just need 2 more outs here.
Brings up to the plate number 55, Gabe Garcia.
Alrighty, here we go. Here's the windup, here's the pitch. There's a foul ball right there, but that'll be strike 1. There's a pitch right here. Pitch is out there for ball one. Brings the count down to 1 ball, 1 strike here on the Bishop batter. Here's the pitch. Head out to second base. Throw out to first.
And there's out number 2.
Out number 2. Jersey just needs
Brings
one
it to the
more
plate for the
out.
Badgers, number
They get
32.
this out. They are the area
Benitez.
champions, and they will advance to the 3rd round of the UIL Division
Where are the Jersey
I
fans?
baseball playoff. You can hear the Jersey fans going loud, and they're cheering for their jerseys. And bringing this for strike 1. 2 more strikes, and this ball game is over. Ball outside for ball 1. That evens the count now at 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Jersey just need 1 more strike. Fans from foul are on their feet. Alrighty, here's the next pitch. Let's see what it is. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Foul fans getting rowdy here. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. That's another foul ball. The Bishop Badger player still alive.
And the count remains the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes is still the count. Here's the pitch. As that is a foul ball. The 3rd base umpire making the call that it was in foul territory. So the count will still remain 1 ball, 2 strikes.
With 2 outs.
All right, here's the windup, here's the pitch.
And that's the ball game, folks. Congratulations to the Falfurrias Fighting Jerseys.
The Falfurrias jerseys.
These are your area champs.
Bishop Badgers by a score of 5-3. The Falfurrias jerseys are area champions. They advance now on to the 3rd round of the UIL 3A Division I playoffs. Thank you to everybody that tuned in from all over the coastal bend and even down in the valley. We appreciate you watching tonight. Information on the 3rd round of the playoffs for the jerseys will be announced maybe sometime this week. We will keep you posted. Thank you all so very much for tuning in to this exciting game. This is Christian Arpennis coming to you live from Hebronville High School Baseball Field. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.
nunca había bailado, pero hoy en día me entusiasmado con ese ritmo de la charanga. Porque me he dado cuenta que hasta los gordos botan la mula y se sienten buenos cuando la bailan. Yo nunca había bailado, pero hoy en día me he entusiasmado con ese ritmo de la charanga. Porque me he dado cuenta que hasta los gordos botan la mula y se sienten buenos cuando la bailan. Charanga, en la costa se goza mucho con charanga. Charanga, en la costa se goza mucho con